book of Isaiah, chapter 63, verses 1 through 4. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat? I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I will tread them in mine anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. For the day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my redeemed is come. Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. Call Hala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kwadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessing and salutations to the hopefully elect who push this truth to all the four corners of the earth. Wherever Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai scatters you. Shalom, Akim. Shalom, brother. Alright, and this video is going to be entitled, This is the Most High's Movie. And we are in the horror section of it. Alright? Because we're in a time of martial law, World War III, Jacob's Trouble. All hell finna break is getting ready to just crack open in the atmosphere and on the scene. And this is his movie, man. He been letting things just slide and get away. But it's all been leading to this great horror that's coming. And that goes into that measuring stick for you, for Esau, his damn self, and for you 2/3. All the topics I just named is all for you. Like I said, he been letting y'all slide. You 2/3 been letting y'all slide and get away. But the Most High is not playing. Playtime is over with. Playtime is over with. The elders been on the block 30-some damn years telling y'all that this destruction is getting ready to happen. And you have ignored him. You have ignored Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Because if you ignore us, the prophets that's on the block, and on these videos that's telling you and warning you of the imminent destruction, you just turning your back and just basically slapping to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai's face. So when martial law hits, it's gonna get real bad for you women. Women are going to get raped. Women's children are going to get slaughtered before their eyes. That's in the scripture. Your grandmas, your grandparents, mothers and fathers are going to all taste this wrath. You're going to drink that cup. It's time for you to drink that cup of wrath and indignation. Ultimately, that wrath and indignation is the thermonuclear warheads, the ICBM missiles. Because the warhead, the tip of that missile, holds so much destruction, man, and radiation. And when it hits the surface, on these concrete slabs that Esau has created, that has pipes all, this damn devil doesn't know how to rule, so he has pipes that runs all through the grounds and shit like that. Like they still building pipes even right now for chemical plants, the Keystone Pipeline. Trump has even okayed that for that to go forth. So when these thermonuclear warheads hit this hit this surface, hit these concrete slabs where these pipes run through, that's gonna be a great explosion. Cause ain't no telling what kind of chemicals are running through those pipes. Esau gonna release his biological warfare with these pesticides and shit like that. Just like allegedly that the devil Bashar Assad released these biological weapons on his people over there. You got Jakes that's over there in Syria. Release those weapons over there that cause mass destruction. Mass death is getting ready to take place on American soil. So if you're not locked down into this truth, which only the elect are, and we say the hopefully elect, because Lord willing, we are in this number with fear and trembling. So if you're not locked down in this number, a very small number, you will be depleted off this earth. It's like the Most High has brought judgment already over there with that wicked ass camp IUIC with that young lady Joy or Morgan, whatever her name is. Salaki if I'm getting it wrong. Joy Morgan, I think that's her name. It was judgment from Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. That's getting ready to happen on a large scale. The Jake that died Hustle, or that so-called rapper. Most High is not playing. Time is up. And speaking upon, a great destruction of wrath, it's not also coming from you got the thermonuclear war, Jeremiah 30:7, time of Jacob's trouble, martial law, second Esdras. Then you got the chariots that's coming on top of them all. It's going to release that fury, that anger that's coming from him. I just read about that their fierceness and anger and fury and wrath. FEMA got these concentration camps, man. When you see these armored vehicles riding through the city like that, it's the Most High pre-trailers to the horror movie that's finna happen, man. When you see these armored vehicles riding through the city, man, that's the Most High saying, yeah, it's that time. They had the armored vehicles, the Humvees and shit like that, the Hummers, and these tanker trucks ride through. We stay seeing them ride through Houston. They ride through Louisiana. That's death. That's death that is coming. Right there in his own. The DHS in 2016 bought 1.6 billion of ammunition, preparing for this, ready to arm these higher ups for to come in your houses and kill you. Isaiah 66:15. For behold, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua will come with fire. And that fire is coming through the chariots. It's going to be through the nuclear warheads, but the chariots are going to release that fire too. You see that on these prophetic movies. With the so-called UFOs shooting with the laser beam baby shoot these, they're going to be shooting missiles, man. Lasers. And with his chariots like a whirlwind, an innumerable amount of chariots is coming with destruction. That tempest, a great tempest is coming from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Read about that in the second Esdras 13th chapter. It goes in detail. This video results into a part 2. Because this information has to get out thoroughly. I might do even more just on this topic here. Because this is the time that we in. The days are serious. The days are fucking serious, man. And just looking through the local news, and seeing these Jakes getting shot up and killed every night. I showed the brothers on the block an app that you can go on your phone, because the local news don't even show you this shit. Jacob's getting slaughtered by the sword every night by his own brother. Hell, even Esau may be doing this at nighttime. Cops kill niggas. They only show you what they do on TV. Jake gets slaughtered all the time by cops. 2, 3 in the morning. When the evil is out in the city. Through your howl. Salaki, through Yahweh Shah. It's orchestrated from Yahweh, but it's through Yahweh Shah to carry out these attacks. The angels carry out these attacks. The demons on the left-hand side. Satan, the number one. You want something done? Look, go out and handle this for me. What Satan told all Yahweh, Yahweh asked him, where you been? I've been to and fro out of the earth. It hasn't stopped. The Most High will not change. Malachi 3 and 6. And with his chariot like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury. Didn't I just read about that in the 63rd chapter of Isaiah? He is pissed. Yahweh Shai is pissed at his enemies. And you 2/3 are pretty much the enemy too. You are the enemy. Because if you're not with the elect, you are the enemy. Straight up and down. You are our enemy. We hate you niggas. We hate you crackers. You Edomites. You red Hebrew Edomites. And we hate you niggas, man. Not just the tribe of Yahweh, the Judah. All other ones. From Manasseh, Issachar, Ephraim. We only have love for our brethren, the elect. That's it. I was showing the brothers the other day. 2 Haitian Jake women was slaughtered in Miami-Dade County by Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. 2 sisters. So I showed them this. They were slaughtered in the same house. 2 Haitian sisters were slaughtered, shot to death, multiple gunshot wounds. The Most High is not playing. Time is up. And his rebuke with flames of fire. He coming with flames of fire. Even the war in heaven is going to be with flames and fire. As Prophet Idris spoke about it. When he saw this shit, he was afraid of seeing. Imagine seeing that shit. Imagine getting that vision from Yahweh. That you're seeing a vision of a war taking place in the heavens, which is going to be another great slaughter. And you only seeing death and only smelling smoke and dust. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh. A sore slaughter is coming for you 2/3. Because you have not hearkened. You were set up for this from the womb. Yahweh knew he was going to kill your ass. You going to looked at you in the womb and you say, look, you're going to go off. But I'm going to create you to be destroyed. Just like he did Esau. This is his movie. He does what the Most High does what the fuck he wants to do. Who are you to tell what the Most High, to tell the Yahweh Bashim Yahushua what he is to do? Niggas that secretly going off and you're secretly not putting up your videos and shit like that and not doing the works. The Most High is watching you and he's going to deal with you when he is ready. You're not getting away from this. You're going to taste that cup. You're going to partake in this horror section as well. And the slain of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua shall be many. 66.6% of you Israelites are going to die either by the famine, by the sword, in these concentration camps, martial law. Esau released these chemtrails on a high speed, as he do with this damn devil releases them. And that's horror from Yahweh Bashim Yahushua right there. The curses. the curses right there. Deuteronomy 28 chapter. All this has to take place. Everything has to be fulfilled. This horror has to be fulfilled. Esau's going to release that horror as well. Through the Spirit. It's all orchestrated from Yahweh. This is his horror movie. This is his movie. We're going to release Esau to give you that horror for you 2/3. And it's going to be some shit that your mind cannot perceive. Like you see the movie Eraser with that with Arnold Schwarzenegger in the movie. When Esau can shoot a gun that releases spikes, that a big ass can shoot it from his AK-47, and a ball will come out, a big brown ball will come out, and it just goes into the center of the home, and it waits, and then the spikes just released from the movie that pierce through the skin. Man, and he got shit way 20 times worse than that. 20 times worse than that. From these damn robots that he has, to guns that shoot and do a U-turn in midair and come back and kill your ass. This is all being set up for an appointed time to get rid of you, to cleanse you from this place. The book of Psalms teaches on that. Proverbs as well. To cut you niggas off from the remembrance of this earth. Cut Nipsey Hussle off. To cut Joy Morgan off. And the ones of you that are like those dead jakes. Jeremiah 31. The water Yahweh while Yahweh shot. Jeremiah 30. And 23. Behold, the whirlwind of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai goeth forth with fury. That's that word again. That's that word again, fury. He is pissed. Fury. That's that anger that he been holding back, he been holding in. Blood gonna be sprinkled upon his garments. Not literally. This is metaphorically when it says that. I read it in Isaiah 63rd chapter. This is gonna be metaphorically blood, cause he's not gonna physically come. This gonna be works that's gonna be done from out of the heavens. That's what the scripture says. He's not gonna meet you. He's not gonna meet this damn devil as a man. Jeremiah 30 and 23 from the top again. Behold, the whirlwind of Yahweh. That's that destruction, man. So it's thermonuclear warheads. And your greatest thunderstorm ain't gonna have shit on these thermonuclear warheads. Every drop of rain that you see from 100% rain that comes on when it be just a total washout in one day of just rain. That's what this is gonna be. Every raindrop is gonna be a ICBM missile in this day and time. And as I always say, you gotta read this shit with a vision of seeing this partaking happen, man. Go forth with fury, a continuing whirlwind. So these missiles is not gonna stop. These missiles are not gonna stop. Your greatest fear is coming. Great evils is about to take place. We are in the days of evil right now. And it's going to get worse for you 2/3. Esau is already done away with. You fucked that. You've been fucked that up. Your 2/3 have no idea what's coming for you. Then you're going to want to call on the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. You're going to know it better than Jake, than the ones who out there on the province of themselves. Calling on him, and he's not going to hear you. He gonna turn his face from you. And let you partake into this horror section that's coming. It shall fall with pain upon the head of the wicked. Esau, you are the head of the wicked. And you 2/3 have become more wicked than the wicked. It goes for you too. You so-called Native, your Native Americans and your Gadites, your so-called Mexicans, You're not exonerated from this. You're going to taste this. You want to come over here and kiss this devil ass, be a coon for him, work all these, hours, work 100 damn hours for less pay, for $12 an hour, just so you can have a partake in this American society. Make America great again is Jacob's trouble for you 2/3, for all 12 tribes. Cause we get on our for the Southern Kingdom, or for the Northern Kingdom, a slaughterhouse is coming for you. And a great awakening is going to happen as well. Let me refresh your memory with that too. A great awakening is coming for the elect of the 12 of the Northern Kingdom. Verse 24: the fierce anger of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua shall not return until he have done it. And these missiles is not, like I said in the Apocrypha, and I'm going to get that in the part 2, Lord willing, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Yahushua, that these missiles are not going to return void. They're not going to miss their targets. They're going to be directed. They are spirits. The ICBM missiles are spirits. Literally. They're going to be guided by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua to make sure they hit their targets. So you could run all, you could try to run all into a gutter where the trash goes, where the water goes when it rains. You could try to hide all in there. The missiles are going to touch you there too. You're not escaping this. No one is escaping this judgment, man. It said it shall fall. In verse 23, it said it shall fall with pain upon the head of the wicked. The fierce anger of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua shall not return until he have done it. And until he have performed the intents of his heart. What's in his heart? Isaiah 63. To find out what's in his heart. Isaiah 63 and verse 4. For the day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my redeemed is come. That's what's in his heart. Vengeance. Vengeance, man. I'm coming to get those. And the scripture says in Revelation 12, those that pierce him gonna see him, man. Them same spirits is back up on the earth today. You're going to taste this vengeance. You're going to taste the vengeance of what you have done to his chosen. Let me finish that off. I'm going to end the video with this. I'm going to get a part 2 with this, Lord willing. In the latter days, ye shall consider it. We are in the latter days right now. It is finna be a wrap. Signed, sealed, and delivered. From Yahweh through Yahushua, from the holy angels. The angels are holding back this full wind. Angels like, I'm ready to go whenever you send me, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. The Lord like, just hold on. Just hold tight. Just hold tight. Let my elect get sealed. And I'm going to let you do your thing. So mass death is coming for you 2/3. And upon the head of the wicked Esau, you're finished. You Rothschilds, you Rockefellers, Bilderbergs, all the elite groups, Skull and Bones, all of y'all are finna taste the fury and wrath and vengeance of Yahweh, Yahushua. I want to give all honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of great millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessing and salutation to the elect who push this truth throughout the four corners of the earth. Wherever Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua scattered you in these very latter days, as I just read. Shalom, Akim. Keep pushing. Remain on fire. This devil is done away with. We're going to get our recompense upon his fucking head, man. To rule over this devil is the greatest thing a king can have. And we will be kings and priests in the soon coming kingdom that will be on earth. Literally. Shalom, Akim. Shalom, brother. Death to you 2/3 and to Esau and you other heathen nations. You're not exempt for this either.